Today I'm using ChatGPT to help me win a Super Bowl. Here we are at ChatGPT. First, we need them to build our team, so I told ChatGPT to build me the best current NFL team at every position, and we are going to enter that and see what we get. Okay, looks like we have Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, Christian McCaffrey at running back, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, and CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver. Looks like we have Travis Kelce at our tight end position. That's pretty good. Offensive line goes Trent Williams, Zach Martin, who's retired, Jason Kelce, who's also retired, but they gave us a replacement. We'll just have to replace Zach Martin, and Chris Lindstrom and Penei Sewell. Pretty solid. Just need to replace one of them there. Looks like we get Myles Garrett and Micah Parsons. Aaron Donald, which he's also retired, so we get Chris Jones, I guess. But we will have to get another one because he's retired. Linebackers, we got Fred Warner, Roquan Smith, and Bobby Wagner. Okay. I like that. Cornerbacks, we get Sauce Gardner, Pat Surtain, and Jalen Ramsey. What's interesting is they have Pat Surtain putting him at cornerback 2. They're trying to say Sauce Gardner is a little better. I don't think so, but it is what it is. Free safety, we get Minkah Fitzpatrick. Strong safety, we get Derwin James. Kicker, we get Justin Tucker, who's currently not available. I don't think he's even in Madden. And punter, we get A.J. Cole. So there's a couple we're going to have to ask about again, but this team looks pretty solid. Here's a look at the ChatGPT team, and one thing that I think is pretty cool is they didn't just go for the best player at every position, because Trey McBride is a higher overall tight end than Travis Kelce, and there's so many other positions like that. The team is a 99 overall everything. Here is a look at the defense. Pretty crazy, and what we're going to be doing today is simulating the season, and once we make it to the Super Bowl, because this 99 overall God Squad we'll hop in, play the key moments, and we'll ask ChatGPT what we're supposed to do in those key moments and see if ChatGPT can bring us the dub. Let's go. The team made the playoffs, and we were the 1 seed. We're already past the divisional round. We came in at a 16-1, which is crazy. I want to see who beat us, because that is insane. Let's see who it was. It was the Bills. Okay, Josh Allen got it done. That's very interesting. Okay, let's also take a look, because Mahomes over there threw for 5,000 yards and 52 touchdowns. Do we have an MVP? Please, here we go. Yes, finally, dude. Finally got an MVP. I swear that never happens in these videos, but that is awesome. Take a look at the stats. Like I said earlier, only 5 interceptions on 75% completion is crazy. Christian McCaffrey had 1,500 yards nearly and 14 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, oh my goodness, bro, 3 receivers with 1,000 yards. That is insane, and 14 touchdowns from both of these guys here. Blocking wise, let's see who allowed the least amount of sacks, I guess. Only the guys that didn't play, but I mean, Penei did good. He only allowed 4, I guess. I'm not really sure how to look at those stats, but interceptions, let's see, 4 from Surtain, 3 from Roquan, Fred Warner, wow. Let's see, sacks. Micah Parsons had 16, Myles Garrett, oh my gosh, we might have had a Defensive Player of the Year. We'll check that real quick. I believe we are AFC Defensive Player of the Year. No, Micah was 3rd. Okay. Well, anyways, in this first week, we are taking on Cincinnati in the divisional round, so we will check this out. We'll simulate, see if we win. We beat the Bengals, and now we are taking on the Ravens, so we are going to hop in and watch this AFC Championship. Let's go. Here we go. First of all, the field we are playing on is crazy. I got this team builder I downloaded it in the download center. It's a ChatGPT team builder. I felt like it fit perfectly. But we're up by 10 early in this 3rd quarter. And now in this 4th quarter, we're up by 17. It's looking pretty good. Looks like we're in the driver's seat, and we are headed to the Super Bowl. Now it's time to hop in this Super Bowl against the Lions. We're going to play the key moments, and ChatGPT is the coach. Let's get this dub. Okay, now we are on defense. It is a 2nd and 5 at hour 17. Let's see what we are doing here. It says in the 1st quarter. Don't give it up. Nickel cover 3 match. Okay, we're running this nickel cover 3 match. I'm going to be on Fred Warner patrolling the middle. We're going to see how this works out. And we have a chance to make a tackle, but Gibbs is moving. Yikes, 1st and goal. We're going to stay out here, so got to go back to coach. Okay, it's 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. We're on defense. What's the call? Let's see what ChatGPT says. This is a line of scrimmage war. Best call is 5-2 cover 0 pinch. Okay, let's run it. Okay, here we go. We're on the goal line doing what ChatGPT said to do. We're pinching and rushing the passer, rushing the running back, whatever you want to say, and it ends up working out super impressively. Yeah, I told him it is 3rd and goal on the 6. We pushed him back a little bit, and it says nickel cover 4 drop. Okay, here we go with our nickel cover 4 drop. I don't know about this one. It's even a little scary. I am going to pass commit because I think that's what it's going to be. We're here for it all day, and ChatGPT is locking down right now. Okay, here's our prompt. It's 3rd and inches from their 33, and it's near the end of the 1st, and we are on offense. Here we go. And what are we looking to do? It says I form single back inside zone or halfback dive. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I'm glad they said it too. Okay, here we go. It's 3rd and inches. We are on offense again, and we need to get into the end zone. We're running the halfback dive, and McCaffrey is able to get it done. Yeah, I gave them the prompt that is 3rd and 7 on their 25, beginning of the 2nd. We're on offense, and it's telling us shotgun levels, dagger concept, multiple reads, 7 to 12 yard range. Okay, let's do it. Okay, here we go with the daggers look. It's looking pretty nice, and we are hiking the ball, and we're looking kind of for Kelsey, and he catches it, but now it's a 4th and 5. It looks like we have to kick a field goal to tie it up. Yeah, I gave the prompt that we are midway through the 2nd quarter. The score is 3-3. It is 2nd and 5 on our 20, and we are on defense, and he says we need to run a 4-3 over, cover 3 sky or match. Okay, we have the cover 3 sky selected. I am going to be on Wagner here. Come on, let's see. We're here. We're here. Oh, break it up. Okay, we got a tackle. It is now 3rd and inches. Yeah, I gave it another prompt, but this time it is 3rd and inches on our 15, and it says goal line, big nickel, 5-2 over. Okay, here we go. We're coming out with our goal line defense. We're going to be on Sexy Dexy right here. Come on, it's a QB sneak. I should have known. Dang it. So it wanted us to run the cover 3 match again. I don't think I'm going to show you the ChatGPT every time because that would make this video take forever. But we're running cover 3 match again, and we're going to try to stop Gibbs, but he's rather unstoppable. Okay, this time coach is calling a cover 1 robber press. We're going to be on Minkah Fitzpatrick here in the middle. And they are running. No, they are not. I got baited. Get out there. Oh my gosh, they get the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. So I gave the prompt 2-minute drill, lay out my first 3 calls, and it actually did really good with that. First, we're going for that same levels dagger concept that we've been looking at. 2, a gun bunch or mesh concept that should be pretty good. And 3, a gun quarterback rollout or play action dagger. Now these 3 plays are really good and should actually help us a lot with this 2-minute drill, but we might also have to throw in our own plays, our own hurry up plays, so that we don't have to waste all of our timeouts. But we've got a baseline of what we want to do. Let's get it. So first, he wants us to run the dagger again. So we're going to be looking at that, and we could have Tyreek Hill. We could have Kelsey. We could have any of these guys. We're going to look at Tyreek Hill because he is the speedster, and we're going to get a heck of a big play. Okay, now we're hopping right into the mesh concept. We'll look for McCaffrey, maybe Lamb, maybe Jefferson. Just got to get one of those guys involved. We're going to hit this one here. Mahomes, beautiful. We get Jefferson, and we get out of bounds. Okay, now we're doing a little play action rollout like it said. Here we go. Oh my gosh. We're going to try to fit that in right there. No! No, he read it like a book. I tried to get the guy to come forward a little bit. Yikes. They went down and scored a touchdown off that, which sucks, but we are going to keep pushing with the same ideas that GPT gave us earlier. And it's starting off not too great, only 9 yards. Now we'll go back to the dagger concept, because if we can find Hill on this, it's going to be a big play. We just need the time to sit and look for him. We don't have him. We're going to try to throw that to Kelsey. He dives for it. We call another timeout. Now we're going to call this play action here. We're sticking to what coach said, and we're running it to perfection. Here we go. We're going to hit him. Juke inside. We don't have a whole lot. We need to run a hurry up this time, and we're going to look for bench. He did tell us to use bench. I completely forgot about that play. But we're going to be looking to Lamb, looking to somebody, looking to McCaffrey. Go. and we have 18 seconds left, called timeout. All right, I let him know that we have no timeouts left, and it's very late, and he gave us one thing to run, a 4 verticals and fade it to the sideline. Let's try to get this touchdown. Okay, here is the 4 verticals look that we are thinking, and maybe we can find Hill, maybe we can find Kelsey. We're going to look for Kelsey. Come down with it. He does in the end zone. What a call from Coach GPT. And that is making this game a heck of a lot more interesting. Hold up. You've made it this far in the video. I can tell that you were enjoying it. So if you would go down and leave a like and subscribe, it helps me out a ton. It's completely free. Thank you. Let's get back to the video. So it wants the dagger, but it wants Kelsey running more of a short cross like this. And then we need that. We need McCaffrey running the drag like that. So here we go. This is what we're looking at. We have Hill. He gets hit as he thrown, but now it's a tie game. Nearing the end of this third quarter. Let's go. Yeah, but we scored there, and the D forced a turnover. So now it's 3rd and 3 on their 17. What's the call, coach? Let's see what Coach GPT comes up with. Single back I form, inside zone, or power. Okay. Reads or adjustments. Hit the gap with good blocking. Read for a quick dump if defense overcommits. Okay. All right. It says we're looking at the power, but if the defense is overcommitting to not do it. I do not think they're overcommitting. I think we have a really good opportunity here, especially since it's man. Here we go. And McCaffrey cannot quite get it. It's 4th and 2. We might have to kick a field goal here, but we'll see what's the best idea. Yeah, here we go. I said it is the beginning of the 4th quarter. It is 4th and 2 on their 16. We are tied. Do we kick a field goal or go for it? And we'll see what coach says. Option 1 is to kick the field goal. Option 2 is to go for it. That's what I said. My recommendation, if your offense has a strong short yardage success rate, okay, go for it. If you're more conservative and if your kicker is elite, you can trust your defense. But our defense has not been great this game, so I think we're going to go for it. Let's get another prompt out there. I said we're going for it, and I asked what the call is. A single back, halfback power, or dive. In the pass option is a quick slant, drag, or play action short dig. Okay, here we go. We're coming out here. We're looking to run this power O. We need it from McCaffrey. Here we go. It's a huge play. Stiff arm. Down at the 5. Let's go. All right, I gave coach the situation. He said this is our best call again, and it's worked like 1 out of 5 times. So I'm looking at this aggressive option, a PA boot rollout. I think we can do it. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We've adjusted the routes. It's time for this play action bootleg. And I might just run this with Mahomes to take a 7-point lead. Let's go! But here on the 2nd down, coach wants us to run it. So that's what we are going to do, because we need to waste some clock. But we've gotten 1 yard. Okay, it's 3rd and 9. We're going for the dagger look again. I don't know why it's ChatGPT's favorite play, but I think that might be why, because Kelsey just got a huge 1st down. Coach wants us to start wasting clock a little bit, so I'm going to decide to run here with McCaffrey. Hurdle, and he gets down at the 1. That hurdle was very risky. So I gave it the sitch that we're on the goal line, and it says single back or I form, halfback power, or dive. Okay, we're going with the power O. This worked out very well earlier, and we are going to go for it. Try to dive into the end zone. We do not get it. It is 3rd and goal from the 2. All right, coach says it's time for another halfback dive. So we're going to be going for it. Here we go. If we don't get in, it isn't such a bad thing, because we'll be able to waste a lot of clock now and then kick the field goal. So here we go. We're able to waste quite a bit of clock, and then we're also going to be able to just kick this field goal and make it a 2-possession game, and they only have 1:19 left. No timeouts. And there it is. ChatGPT has built a team and played the role of the coach to get us a Super Bowl win. So here is the screen that shows us that we won, and also Jalen Ramsey was able to win the Super Bowl MVP. He had the 2 fumble recoveries, and I think he might have forced one as well. A great game from him. We ended up winning by 10, but that does it for this one. If you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out this video here. I'll see you next time. Peace.